Hi guys. Right, I'm just going to open up the the lesson. One moment. Where's it gone? How is everyone this morning? Good. Okay. So, where is it? Okay, one second. I'm going to get this up. So, good morning, everyone. I am Kirsty. I work for MyS, and we're going to be doing a focus activity on fears today. So, I wonder, what is everyone scared of? Comment in the box, in the chat box on the screen. Tell me, what are you afraid of? I'm curious. Okay. Oh, hi Luca, how are you doing? Tell me, what are you scared of? Are you? Oh God. I'm actually not scared of heights. I used to do rock climbing when I was younger, so I'm good with heights. I used to do rock climbing and abseiling, but I am scared of snakes. I really don't like snakes. Is there anything else you're scared of? Hi, everyone who's just joining. Today we're doing a focus activity on fears. So we're going to be saying what we're afraid of, looking at new vocabulary on fears, and telling stories in the past using when and while. Okay, so I've already asked, what are people scared of? Oh, lots of people from Milan. Oh, someone from France as well. Oh, this is so exciting. Guys, this is the first time I've really done this, and it's the first time it's worked as well. So I'm really, really pleased that everyone's commenting now, because the first time I tried this, I only recorded myself. I didn't actually go live. I was so nervous. So that's another thing I'm scared of, is technology failing me. Hi, hi, Laurel. Hi, Marina. Very scared of closed spaces. Well, the quarantine is not good. Yeah, no, I don't like closed spaces either, especially lifts. Um, Being stuck in a lift or an elevator can be really, really difficult. You're scared of rats. Oh my goodness. Hi, Davide. You're scared of rats. Rats are horrible. I remember when I was little, my mum told me about the time when my parents just got married and they moved into the house, my childhood house, and there were mice and my parents had laid traps all over the house, and my mum by accident jumped on a mouse and killed it. Horror films, yeah, I don't like horror films. Oh, I'm sorry, Marina, I'm claustrophobic. In English, we say claustrophobic rather than claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. Yeah, being claustrophobic and not liking horror films is not good. You're afraid of small places. Yeah, that's the same, Davide. And if you're afraid of small spaces, it means you are claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. That is, you have claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. So in English, we say phobia. Phobia, that's how we spell it. Okay. Um, oh, oh my goodness, so you're afraid of spiders. That's dreadful. Yeah, I don't particularly like spiders. I remember when I was a little girl, and the school took us to one of those exotic zoos. And in the zoo, they put tarantulas on our hands. So we got to hold a tarantula, but it was horrible. It was really horrible. Has anyone been to Australia? In Australia, there's just snakes, spiders, and all kinds of horrible things that can kill you, basically. They can really poison you. So you need to be careful and be able to recognize dangerous spiders and dangerous snakes. But actually, in Australia, what they do is they try to capture spiders using a glass and a piece of paper. And then what they do is they try to put the spider into a container, a plastic box, and they take it to maybe the pharmacy, or a special place where chemists, special scientists can extract the venom from the spiders and create an antidote. An antidote is like a cure. So a cure equals something to make you feel better. Yeah, hornets are horrible. Hornets are really horrible. My dad doesn't like hornets either. My grandmother was afraid of wasps. Wasps. Who knows what a wasp is? Okay. Okay. So, what are you afraid of? What are different ways to say I'm afraid of? So we've got I'm scared of, I'm frightened of, I'm terrified of, I'm scared to death of, and I get goosebumps when. Okay. Can anyone give me some examples of how to use these beginnings of a sentence to create a full sentence? So you can use any example you like. So a lot of us have said, I'm afraid of small spaces. I'm afraid, okay, but let's try and put I'm scared of, I'm frightened of. So use some of the other examples that we've got on the screen. Hi, Beatrice. Sorry, Beatrice. What's the meaning of bumps? And okay. Goosebumps. Good question. Goosebumps It means, so for the Italians, it means pelle d'oca. So it's like when you get the little dots, apologies for my pronunciation, but it's like when you get the little dots on your arm, it's like you're really, really cold and you get little dots on your skin. It's like skin like a goose. So goose is oca, I think. And bumps are the, oh gosh, how do I translate that? It's like little uh, points on your skin, but they're raised bits. They're like raised bits on your skin. Do you know what I mean? So I get goosebumps when. So I'll give you an example. I get goosebumps when I watch the news. Which is actually quite true at the moment. I get. Can anyone think of another example? Yeah, well done, Katerina. I get goosebumps when I see spiders. Um, I get I get goosebumps when I look at my bank account. Yeah, good, Laurent. I'm terrified when take out the off. We could actually say in English, I'm terrified to watch the news at the moment. That's actually probably closer to what we would say in English. I'm terrified to watch the news, or terrified of watching the news. That's another one. Terrified of watching the news. I get goosebumps. Yeah, Luca, good. I get goosebumps when it's cold outside. True, true, true. That's your body's physiological reaction to the cold. Yeah. Um, I'm terrified of. You could say of someone. I'm terrified of the Incredible Hulk. I'm terrified of Joker. Okay. I'm 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 terrified of clowns. Clowns. Yeah. Very common. Okay, good. Excellent, guys. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Okay. What are the top 10 most common fears? So we've got snakes, spiders, heights, ghosts, the dark, thunder and lightning, confined spaces, which a few of us are scared of, needles, dogs, and flying. Is there any vocabulary that you don't know? Let me know in the chat box. Is there any words you don't know? Okay. Needles. So needles. So a needle, needles is plural. A needle is like a syringe. Syringe. Okay, so it's like when you go to the doctor and the nurse gives you an injection. No, yeah, Katerina, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's in English we've got this word chilling, chilling, but you can also say disturbing. Disturbing is probably a better word. Disturbing or upsetting. Chilling, okay. Chilling is when something makes you feel so scared or upset that you lose all the color from your face. You go very, very white. Very, very white. That's chilling, something that really, really upsets you. Disturbing is when you see something on the news and it makes you panic. It gives you anxiety. Okay, anxiety. The news makes me anxious. Okay, upsetting is a general word that means it makes you unhappy. Okay, makes me unhappy, upsetting. Okay. Um, yeah, I think when people don't respect basic rules, like just stay at home, very simple, stay at home. Yeah, there's nothing difficult about that. But a lot of people cannot abide by the law. Okay, that means follow the law, follow the rules. Yeah. Okay. So a needle, going back to the basic. When people have a fever, they can uh, mm, uh, to get a chill. To get a chill is when you are really, really cold. So let's say you have to stand outside and watch a football match, but your body gets really, really cold while you're watching the football match. And then later that night, your nose starts to run, you start coughing, you start to shiver, Um, to shiver is when you're like this, like me just now, to shiver. Okay, that is when you get a chill. And to get a chill is like when you get sick. Okay, all right. Okay, let's match the pictures with the words. Okay, let's go. I'll give you 3 minutes to match the words and the pictures. Okay, let's go. No problem, Beatrice. About the quarantine, guys, don't worry. I don't think this will go on forever. If we do the right thing now, then it'll be okay. Yeah, good. Well done, Marina. Well done. Yeah, good. Well done, guys. You're also good. Right, okay. E, yep. C heights, yep. E, yeah, E snakes. Marina, well done. So E snakes. D, spider, yep. Good, guys. You're doing so well. What do you think F is? What's F? Good. I'm so proud of you all. Well done. Well done. Okay. I think the winner has to be Marina Brunato. Well done. You got all of them really quickly. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Good. Right. So you all need to remember this new vocabulary because you've done so well on it today. Right. Let's move on. Okay. Can you tell me? Can you tell me um, what your friends and family are scared of? So, for example, my mother is scared of cats. My mother is scared of cats. She really doesn't like cats. Well done, Alessio. Awesome. You guys are super good at English. Super good. Okay, my mother is scared of snakes and spiders. We say snakes and spiders. I don't know why. Snakes and spiders. We always put it that way around. It just sounds better. My mother is scared of snakes and spiders. I'm very scared of flying. Oh, I'm sorry, Alessio. So can you not go abroad on holiday? Do you have to stay in Italy? What do you do when you're on an airplane? Oh, okay, scared of snakes. Well done, Maria. Well done. Your daughter is scared. Thunder and lightning. Daughter. Daughter. Well done. Good, guys. Okay. Do you think, new question, do you think you can overcome a fear, a phobia, let's say a phobia? Oh, you've been on a plane 30 times, but every time you're scared, I don't blame you. No. And you can't really drink too much before you get on an airplane either. It's bad for you. My sister is scared of heights. Good, Luca. My son is scared of heights. Oh no. Look at my question, guys. Do you think you can overcome a phobia? What do you think that question means? That's a good idea. Or maybe some lavender, Alessio. Maybe you could sniff some essential oils. I think the best way is facing the fear. Yeah, you don't think it. No, I think it is impossible. Gosh. Um, do you know if you do you know if you go to see a psychologist? So, for example, if you suffer from anxiety, social anxiety. So, for example, uh, you are H. Oh, H. I think is the dark. The dark. H equals the dark. Thanks for asking, Maria. So let's say you are scared of people. You cannot look people in the eye. You freak out. You get so scared every time you speak to someone, and you go to a psychologist to get help with your social anxiety. Now, a psychologist will tell you that you need to keep talking to people, because only if you put yourself in situations where you are scared will you be able to overcome your fear. Do you think that's a good thing or not? So, for example, you guys are facing your fear of speaking English with other people by forcing yourselves to speak English. Yeah, good, Marina. I agree with you. I think you just need to be honest and say, look, I'm scared. I'm a little bit, we can say a bit nervous. Okay, you just actually, if you're just honest with somebody and say, look, I'm a bit scared, because I get scared when I'm speaking to people in Italian, because when I'm thinking in Italian, I cannot always look someone in the eye and think in Italian at the same time. So if I'm trying to explain, oh, you're on the telephone, don't worry, Maria. If I'm trying to explain something to someone in Italian, I'm still trying to put all the words in the right order in my mind. So I always get nervous when I'm speaking to people in Italian, especially. Yeah, I know, Maria. It's I think I think coronavirus, all one word. The coronavirus is a really terrifying thing. My family are in Scotland. If you were wondering, guys, I am Scottish. Well done, Katerina. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can. Okay, Marina, what you mean by self-esteem? You can build your self-esteem. Ah, okay. To build your confidence, you can say, or build your self-esteem. Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, being an English teacher has helped my confidence, but I think with Italian, I just need to keep speaking it and just like not care what people think. No, yeah, I'm more confident. I'm more confident. If you're confident, confident is the adjective. Confident is the adjective. Confidence is the sostantivo. It's the noun. Okay, so you can to have confidence. You're a C1. Oh, you're level 12 at my S. Oh my goodness. This is a level 6 to 7 focus. Well, I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you joined. It's good to get help from people who've got more experience in English. Yeah, good. Well done, Maria. Yeah, the coronavirus, it's one of these things. I think even if we get the virus ourselves, some of us might be able to cope, might be able to manage the virus and get better. The thing that's worrying is actually giving the virus to other people who aren't able to overcome the virus. They're not able to get better themselves. So it's not just a case of getting the flu and thinking, oh, it will be okay. It's the idea of potentially giving it to someone else that's not that's really scary. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good time at all. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you this video or not. I'm going to try. If it doesn't work, we can do something else. Right, I'm going to show you this video. Tell me what you think.
Here, Alex Honnold is 2,600 feet above the Yosemite Valley floor, trying to haul himself up the slippery granite wall of Sentinel. He's so high, he disappears into the mountain.
Oh my goodness.
Alex moves seamlessly across a section of flaky, unstable rock, pausing to dry a sweaty hand in his bag of chalk. There's nothing but him, the wall, and the wind. He's up here without ropes or a safety harness. All he has is a pair of rubber climbing shoes. This is what climbers call free soloing, and it's so dangerous that less than 1% of people who climb attempt it. Do you feel the adrenaline at all?
There is no adrenaline rush. You know, like if I get a rush, it means that something's gone horribly wrong. You know, because the whole thing should be pretty slow and controlled, and like, I mean, it's mellow.
Does the challenge appeal to you?
Yeah, for sure. Being able to, like, always being able to push yourself, like, always having something bigger to do or harder to do. Anytime you finish a climb, there's always the next thing.
This.
Okay. Okay, let's try and go back to this. So what did you guys think of the video? What did you guys think of the video? What sport does Alex do? Number 2, why is it risky? How does Alex feel when he climbs? What would you feel? Sorry, how would you feel if you did this? And what characteristics describe Alex? Oh, you couldn't see the video. So basically, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, everyone should be scared for me because I'm having to talk on YouTube for to people I cannot see. I hope I'm doing okay, guys. This is what's called facing your fear right now. Actually putting yourself on the internet and talking for 50 minutes. Okay, if you want to feel that rush of adrenaline. So the video that I tried to show you guys was of a man who was climbing Yosemite in California. In California, there's the big mountain range called Yosemite, okay? And this man was climbing the mountain without a rope, and without a harness. A harness is the thing, it's like in the car, when you put the belt over yourself to protect you, okay? We call that a harness. So this man was climbing Yosemite without a rope, without a harness, and all he had was a bag of chalk, okay? And special mountaineering shoes, so climbing shoes. Do you think this man is crazy? He doesn't have protection. No, you're right. He doesn't have protection. He doesn't have, I would say he doesn't have any protection. He doesn't have any protection. Nope. So it's better to say he doesn't have rather than he hasn't. I would always say he doesn't have. Okay. No, he doesn't have any protection. So if he falls, If he falls, this is zero conditional. If he falls, actually, this is the first conditional. Sorry. If he falls, he'll die. This is first conditional. In English. Yes, he's very courageous. Yes, Luca, I would say that's one very positive way to describe him. I might call him something a bit more rude. I might say he's completely crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's very courageous. He's very brave. He say, actually, I'm not sure if you guys saw the video. He said in the video that he doesn't feel adrenaline. He doesn't feel a rush of adrenaline. Rush of adrenaline. Adrenaline. Yeah, okay. I think that's how you spell it. He doesn't feel a rush of adrenaline. He says that if he feels a rush of adrenaline, it means something has gone wrong. Okay, Ali is doing jumping. It is very risky because it doesn't have any protection. Feels great freedom. Yeah, I agree with you as well, Alessio. Crazy is possibly quite rude, but stupid. You have to ask the question, why? Why would you do that? You know, I could understand if he had ropes, if he had protection, if he had a partner to help him, but doing it all alone without any protection is very stupid. It's quite selfish. It's quite selfish because if he falls, his family are going to be very upset. Guys, I don't have a cold. If you wonder why I keep wiping my nose, it's because I was doing a boxing routine before this webinar. So, like, I'm still quite warm from doing boxing this morning. It's okay. I'm just warm, and then I open the window, so that's why my nose is running. I don't have a cold or anything. Don't worry, I'm fine. Okay. It's quite risky, this thing, rock climbing. Right, let's move on. Okay, which words best describe Alex? Okay, so now you can match the words. Okay, I think you need to match the opposites. So let's put the opposites together. Okay, so fearful. What would be the opposite of fearful? So fearful goes with, what do you think? Yeah, good, Marina. Awesome. Right, reckless. Here we go. Reckless. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would be terrified. We've also got the word petrified. 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 It means like really, really, you're so scared that you are shaking. You are shaking. You're like, ooh. Reckless. What do you think? Reckless, careful. Well done, Marina. Good. Right, what about the next one? Confident. Confident, shy. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, good. Okay. Next one. Strong. Strong goes with. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Strong, weak. Yeah. Okay. Bold. Bold. You're doing really well, guys. Almost there. Bold. Yeah, I think so. Bold, afraid. Well done, Luca. It could also be cowardly, actually. In fairness, Marina, it could be cowardly. But let's say that brave goes with cowardly. Okay, good. Awesome. Well done, guys. Right, let's move on. Okay, what are the most important qualities a person needs to overcome their fears? Yeah, Marina, when I've got the fever, when I'm sick, I feel very weak. I don't feel strong at all. Yeah. That's a physiological reaction. Physiological reaction. Okay. Stress. Stress is something we all experience. Okay. So, what do you need to overcome stress? Let's try stress. Instead of fear, let's say stress. What do you need to manage stress? Determination, absolutely. Yeah. You need a lot of determination. You need to decide, I am not going to be defeated. Relaxing, yeah, good, Luca. And how do you relax? How do you relax? Yeah, you take a deep breath and then relax. Okay, so not the gerund, you just say relax. Like Frankie. Like Frankie told you to. Okay. Yeah, exactly. To relax. If you find it difficult to relax, what can you do? Because obviously, if you're stressed, your brain's like, okay, if you know what I mean, drink a cup of chamomile tea. Yeah, chamomile tea. Yeah. I think music is an excellent way to relax. Listening to music is meant to be one of the best ways to relax. Also, reading. Reading. I read lots of books, lots of different books, but actually reading about something, anything, can help you relax. Reading helps you relax. What about sport? Mm. What do you think is the best thing to read about when you want to relax? Like a novel, or like a critical essay. You know, like in English we say non-fiction. Do you think it matters? Yeah, Marina, I agree with you. I love walking. I love walking in in the park. Yeah, I love walking in general. That's the one thing I miss about the quarantine, is actually just walking. Sometimes when the weather is good, I walk to work. It takes me an hour and 15 minutes to walk to work. Okay, it's like 5 kilometers, 5.5 kilometers, but I feel so much better. I breathe deeply. We say breathe. This a tricky one, Beatrice. So what you've written is breath. So the breath, the breath. So in yoga, they'll say observe the breath. Okay, but breathe. So to breathe is the verb. So if someone shouts breathe, it means you need to start breathing. Okay, awesome. All right. I take a walk or practice yoga. Practice. Watch the spelling. Okay, practice yoga. Let's see. What do you say? What are you saying? And the best way to get over fear. Yeah, Alessio. I mean, you need to be careful that you are in a respectable state to be on an aeroplane. But yeah, if you're a little bit high, possibly you will be able to fly high if you're a little high. Yeah, okay. Um, or sometimes the doctor can prescribe you something to calm you down. But yeah, it's either that or have a quick drink in the bar before you go. Yoga, breathing, deep breathing. In yoga, they also say belly breathing. So like when you breathe from your tummy, when you breathe deep from your stomach, you go, and you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good too. I like boxing. I like boxing, walking, reading. Reading is up there too. Listening to music. Yeah. Also, you can watch a film. You can watch a film. Watch Netflix. What about chatting on the phone? Does anyone just pick up the phone and call somebody? Have a chat? Okay. Yeah. Go swimming. I go swimming in the pool. I go swimming in the pool. I go swimming I go swimming in the pool. Okay, if you want to say like scaricare, lo stress, we say release, to release tension, stress. Okay, to release, or we can also say offload, to offload stress. And it's actually closer to the Italian translation, the literal. Okay, so to load. So for example, to load a lorry, to put goods onto the lorry. To offload is taking the goods off the lorry. Yeah, good. Okay. And also in English, I've got another verb I want to teach you. I think it's, I see, to let. Is to, when you want to get rid of, when you want to throw away, release the negative emotion. Some people go to the bar to have a drink with their friends, to have an aperitif. Other people decide to let off steam by going to the gym, or having a run in the park, taking their dog for a walk. Okay, they let off steam in a variety of different ways. Okay, awesome. Guys, I'm so sorry. We're going to have to stop there. But thank you so much for your hard work. You worked really hard today. Well done. Awesome. Lots of new vocabulary today, some verbs. Okay, it's a good one to read about in English. Actually, if you type into Google, for example, reduce stress, you will find lots and lots of articles to help you reduce your stress, make you feel more happy. And you can read lots of short articles in English to give you new English vocabulary. Reading in English helps you improve your vocabulary and confidence when speaking. Okay, helps you with grammar too, grammatical structure. Awesome. Have a wonderful day, guys. I know it's tough at the moment, but keep strong, keep the faith, and hopefully I will see all of you again soon on YouTube. On YouTube, awesome. Okay, good. Bye, guys. Yeah, I know to on.